The series story is about Sarah, and she is really figuring out what is important to her and what love means to her. And she's learning to use her voice in a way that she never knew existed when she was growing up. When I finished the short film Incredible Girl, I decided that if I found the right writer that I would continue the story, because the short film focused on just a moment and there was really a story there. So I ended up meeting Teresa Giussino, an incredible writer from New York City who now lives in LA, and we started collaborating on the series.
When Aurora and I started working together, I brought up the idea of incorporating elements of kink and BDSM. Because if you've seen the short film, you kind of can see that that interplay and that dynamic is already there.
I think we came to the conclusion that the story is about a woman who feels invisible. And I didn't realize at that time how much that was true for me.
The kink community often gets a bad rap, and a lot of the times when it's portrayed at all, it's portrayed negatively. The dominatrix is always some kind of criminal, or there's always a murder that happens at a dungeon. And what we wanted to do was eliminate those stereotypes and to show that average, everyday people make up the kink community, and plenty of people with respectable professions like lawyers or doctors or professors are all involved in the kink community, and all they want to do is explore their sexuality differently. I have friends, dear friends, all across the LGBTQ spectrum that aren't represented in media, in mainstream media, and when they are, it's often negative. I have close friends who are in polyamorous or open relationships where they're free to date more than one person at a time, and it's all consensual and there's no lying involved, it's not cheating. I wanted to portray that in a positive way where there's an alternative to monogamy. And a lot of the characters in Incredible Girl deal with that in their lives.
One of the most important supporters that we've had throughout our project so far has been Mistress Cyan over at Sanctuary, LAX. They are a dungeon in LA. And she has been kind enough to offer us the use of the dungeon as a location, and you'll see that in our footage that we've already shot. She's amazing.
So really, we look at all different aspects of what it means to be different, what it means to love differently, what it means to identify differently, and showing that everybody has something that might mark them as different or as alternative, but that we should allow the space for that.
We are now fundraising for the pilot, which we're going to present to Hulu and Amazon, and the idea is to go and have them fund the rest of the series. We've had so much support from so many people along the way, and we're now wanting to reach out and include you.
If you back this campaign, you can name a character on Incredible Girl. You can be an extra on set. You can join us in the editing room and watch us put this footage together. Or you can join us at the cast and crew screening and watch Incredible Girl for the first time.
Thank you for coming on board.
Let's make this happen. Let's do this together.
Wake up in a cold sweat, struggle to catch my